In this video, Asia's richest billionaire's son Anant Amani dances with his future wife at a pre-wedding ceremony. They are so happy, but if you look carefully, you will see that the groom-to-be is moving with difficulty. He tries to appear cheerful, but few people know what he had to endure to get on that stage. In just a few months, they will celebrate a wedding going down in history as the most expensive wedding in the century, but one thing can ruin this event. Keep watching to discover the touching love story of a billionaire's son and his future wife, and all the difficulties they had to go through. Anant Amani, whom we will talk about today, is the son of the famous Indian businessman Mukesh Ambani. According to Forbes, as of March 2024, his net worth is $117.8 billion. He is the wealthiest person in Asia and the ninth richest in the world. Mukesh Ambani and his wife Nita raised 3 children, 2 sons and 1 daughter. The family lives in luxurious 27-story skyscraper in central Mumbai, worth $1 billion. At the time of construction, it was the most expensive private residence in the world. This family is simply basking in luxury. All the children of a billionaire are involved in the family business and are the great pride of their parents. Mukesh Ambani adore their children and spend vast amounts of money on them. They paid $100 million for the wedding of their only daughter, Isha. They also spent tens of millions of dollars on the wedding of their eldest son, Akash. Now they have to celebrate the wedding of their youngest and most beloved son, Anand. His wedding will take place in the summer of 2024, becoming the most expensive wedding of the century. $152 million will be spent on it. The couple has already started pre-wedding ceremonies in March this year. The 3-day enchanting celebration occurred in the city of Jamnagar in Gujarat. This event was attended by thousands of guests, including world celebrities such as Donald Trump's daughter Ivanka, Mark Zuckerberg, and Bill Gates. Rihanna sang at the celebration and received a fee of about $6 million. Dozens of chefs from all over the world prepared about 500 dishes for guests. Guests also enjoyed deluxe rooms of incredible luxury. All 3 days they had fun, danced, and watched India's most significant drone show. And this was just preparation for the wedding. It is impossible to imagine what awaits guests during the wedding itself, which is scheduled for July 2024. During the celebration, the main heroes of the occasion, Anant Amani and his beloved Radhika Merchant, looked very happy. They danced on stage and gave touching speeches to their family. This couple seems in love with each other. Anant Amani has been the center of attention in the Indian press since childhood. But who is his future wife? This girl is truly lucky, as she will become a member of the wealthiest family in Asia. This started many rumors that she could be a gold digger, but this is not true at all. Radhika Merchant also comes from a wealthy family. She is the daughter of Indian tycoon Viren and his wife Shaila Merchant, who founded global pharmaceutical manufacturer Encore Healthcare in 2002. This family has a lot of influence in the Indian business community. Their personal net worth is around $100 million. As you can see, Radhika Merchant is a worthy match for the son of the wealthiest man in Asia. Since childhood, she moved in the same circles as her future husband. According to rumors, they met as children, but their serious romance began only in adulthood. There is no doubt that this is true love, because Radhika herself is a rich bride who could choose any man. However, she fell in love with Anand for his kind and sensitive heart. They have been good friends since childhood, but during their studies their paths diverged. Anant studied at Brown University in the USA and then went to work in his father's company. During this time, Radhika studied at New York University and began working in her parents' company. The girl also loves dancing and takes it seriously, which points to her in the eyes of the Ambani family. The fact is that Anant's mother, Neeta Ambani, is an outstanding dancer. Rumors that Anant and Radhika were dating began after a photo of the couple together surfaced on the internet in 2018. In this photo, they are dressed in the same olive-colored clothes, standing in a field, looking at each other with loving eyes and smiling. Then no one had any doubt that they were in love. Since then, Radhika has become Anant's companion at Ambani family events. For example, she was a guest at Anant's elder sister Isha's wedding in 2018. In 2022, the Ambani family announced the engagement of their youngest son, Anant. Their wedding is planned for July 2024. This holiday promises to be the most expensive in this century. However, one thing could ruin this event. The fact is that Anant Amani has long had severe health problems. He has suffered from asthma and obesity since childhood. For many years, Anant has been struggling with this illness and trying to lose weight. These events are truly dramatic for him and his entire family. We understand, of course, that discussing his appearance is very incorrect, but being overweight is primarily a health problem. Obesity is very dangerous for the heart, blood vessels, and internal organs. In a 2017 interview with the Times of India, his mother, Neeta Ambani, explained that Anant was put on a lot of steroids to manage his severe asthma, adding that he also suffers from obesity. Anant has struggled with excess weight for most of his life. In 2014, on his 21st birthday, he decided to lose those extra pounds at all costs. For 18 months, the son of a billionaire worked hard on himself. He trained under the guidance of the famous Indian trainer Vinod Khanna, who also worked with many Bollywood stars. Anant did a physical exercise for 5-6 hours daily and walked a lot. He had to change his eating habits completely. He followed a low-calorie diet and consumed foods rich in fiber. He ended up losing about 238 pounds, which is approximately 107 kilograms. Anant has undergone a remarkable transformation, largely thanks to his supportive family. His mother, Neeta, trained with him to motivate him. After the transformation, Anant became magnificent. Around this time, his affair with his future wife, Radhika, began. However, Anant found it difficult to maintain his weight. In just a couple of years, he again gained many extra pounds. This was due to isolation during the pandemic. At his girlfriend Radhika's birthday party in 2020, Anant was gaining weight again. During the pre-wedding celebrations, everyone noticed that Anant had gained even more weight, and while dancing with his beloved, moving is difficult for him. Doctors agree that the cause of Anant's excess weight is his illness. Because of his asthma, he takes steroids, which can cause increased appetite and lethargy. Doctors say Anant tried to lose weight again, but now his body is not responding to diet and exercise as before. Asthma and associated breathing difficulties affect not only life and sleep, but also energy expenditure. In addition, anti-inflammatory drugs often have many side effects. All this becomes a significant obstacle to weight loss. There are still a few months left before the wedding, but what will happen to Anant during this time? Will he be able to lose weight by then, or will he gain more extra pounds? This is a serious question because we are not discussing his appearance but his health. If Anant suddenly feels worse, the wedding will have to be postponed. Fortunately, he has his loving family and his beloved girlfriend Radhika, who loves him regardless of his health problems and appearance. Let's hope Anant feels well and the wedding goes ahead as planned. As you can see, even the wealthiest people on earth are sometimes powerless in the face of illness. Therefore, value simple things, the health and love of family members. Thanks for watching. Share your comments, like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.